Keyur Desai.
Yeah, boy.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Very good, thank you.
Wow, one person, cool. How many people here?
5.
Oh,
Oh
It's
man!
us.
All right.
well, I guess it's that.
I used this joke last time on Joel's stand up last Sunday. I was like, yeah, is it just me or do I got a big chest or does my head look small? I don't know. I think I'm pretty normal, but whatever. So okay, my name is Keyur. It's spelled Keyur. And when you're born, so my dad's Indian, my mom's American. When you're born in Indian culture, there's a guru that comes to your house, and then by the minute, the day, the month, the day of the week you're born, there's a select few names that you can be born. So that's where my name came from, Keyur. And so my mom, I was so proud of that because my mom always told me that my name meant peacock, right? Peacock. I was like, awesome. I'm an actor. I show off, I think I got pretty feathers. I was like, that's awesome. So I was hanging out with a friend before lockdown, an Indian friend. He's like, I'm sure Keyur doesn't mean peacock. And I was like, no, that's what mom always told me. Me naming peacock, so that's your destiny to be an actor. And so he looked it up. He's like, no, Keyur doesn't mean peacock. Meyer means peacock. If you know anything about the Hindu religion, Krishna, he's like the main god of India, right? So there's all these other deities, but he's like the main god of India. And Krishna, from a young age to old, has always had on jewelry, right? So he had on a gold necklace, a gold bracelet. My name means armlet. It's something that you put above the elbow. I went from being a beautiful bird to a fucking accessory. I was so pissed. So when I first moved here, right? I first saw not an uncle of mine, but it was like my father, my sister-in-law's husband's father, right? So it was through whatever, right? So he did the haka first time. I'd never seen the haka in my life, and I was like, fuck, you okay? Do you need some medication? Like, do I need to call somebody? Like, I didn't know. And then come to find out, it's national dance of national melody dance in New Zealand, like the war cry. And I was like, fuck. And no matter what, if you see a haka for the first time, it looks like a fighting dance. It looks like I'm about to rouse some shit up. We were the only two in the room. I was like, fucking hell. Right? Here we go. So the difference, right? The differences between here and New Zealand, right? So my mother-in-law wanted an eraser. She's like, Keyur, can you give me a rubber? And I was like, fuck no, I'm not giving you a rubber. I was like, you go get it yourself. A rubber in America is a condom. So she was like, Keyur, can you give me a rubber? It's in the drawer. I was like, fuck, I ain't getting you a rubber, Queenie. I was like, you get it yourself. My mother-in-law. And I was like, no, I'm not getting it. I was like, you get it. She's like, Keyur, what are you talking about? Just give me a rubber. It's in the drawer. It's fine. I was like, Queenie, I'm not getting you a rubber. You get your rubber. I'm not getting you a rubber. And then she was like, Keyur, what's your problem? And then she got up and got her an eraser. And I was like, what is that? She's like, it's an eraser. I was like, that's a rubber. I was like, that's not a rubber. That's an eraser. And I was like, a rubber is a condom. She's like, ew, gross. And so me, right? I'm getting older. And my wife was rubbing her fingers through my hair one day, and she's like, baby, you're getting a lot of grays. And I was like, baby, it's because of marriage. But so she's like, baby, you're 35. 35 is around the average time people start getting grays. I was like, yeah, but baby, how many 35-year-olds you know that are single? And then so like another way I know I'm getting older, this was like last week, right? I went in the countdown for my shopping. I had a mask on, don't worry. But I went in the countdown for my shopping. and I just happened to go look at vitamins. I've never done that in my life. I was looking at magnesium and calcium like I had fucking brittle bones. I was like, fucking hell. I was reading the labels and shit. I was like, oh yeah, immunity booster. I was like, fucking hell, I'm not sick. I was like, is this just what older people do? So I found out recently that when you fart a lot, it means you're quite healthy because you're getting rid of the toxins out of the body. And I told my daughter that. And so now when I fart, my daughter's like, hey, Dad, you're healthy. Dad, you're healthy. So I'm the healthiest person I know. And so, okay, so I first found out, shut the door, my girl. So, okay, so I first found out, you know, in sex ed, right? So we learned that when we were like 6th grade. So sex ed is like 11, 12 years old. And you know, I first found out what anal meant, right? Like I never knew, but I was like, I first found out what anal meant. And then I heard all these people. She was like, you know, I really like my car clean. I'm really anal about that. I was like, fuck, you are. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with this lady? she's anal in her car. I was like,
What times?
Oh man, what you don't know what you don't know, you know. All right, so I was playing a game with my daughter, and we were just blowing through a straw, right? So she blew in one end, I blew in the other, and then whoever like stopped blowing lost. I kept on blowing, and then it choked my daughter, like the air going in. It choked. She was like, and then she was like, she cried, and I was like, my girl, what's wrong? She's like, Daddy, you choked me, and your stink breath got in my mouth. I was like, my girl, I didn't know my breath stinks. Well, she's like, well, you should have. And my wife said, what'd you do now? I was like, great. I was like, baby, I was like, we were just playing a game. And I blew, we were playing a game, blowing the straw. Whoever stopped blowing first lost. And then my stinking breath got in her mouth. And then she was like, fuck, I'd cry too, Keyur. Oh man, that's fuck. This happened just the other day. Comedy life, baby, comedy life. So my wife, right? So this was years ago, but she likes for me to show a bit of jealousy, right? To show that I love her and that I care. I'm not a jealous guy at all. Like you can do pretty much anything besides, you know, sleeping with a guy that I'm not going to get jealous. And so my wife tries to make me feel jealous. She's like, baby, guess what? I got hit on today. And I was like, oh yeah, where at? She's like, oh, at the McDonald's. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, where'd you see the guy? She was like, oh, he was working at the drive-thru at McDonald's. And I was like, fuck, baby, for real. I was like, baby, you got to do a little bit better than the drive-thru guy at McDonald's. I'm just saying. Have you ever laughed so hard that you lose control of your body and you look like mentally unstable? Like I did that today, and then my wife was like, "What's wrong with you, Keyur?" I was like, "Maybe that's some funny shit." Let's see. So, all right. Okay. Have you ever been pooped on?
Yeah.
Oh, damn! That was pretty forward.
Today, or
I didn't even finish the joke. I was supposed to say by a child.
Yes, that's what I meant by a
Yeah,
child.
no, yeah. I
That
bet.
sounds worse.
Fuck. Man, to each their own, to each their own. I was
A little
like,
bit of a poo too.
I was about to say, that's pretty fucked up if an adult shat on you, but hey, whatever. I guess not. Man, you're crazy, Joe.
That wasn't even a joke.
That is accurate information, my friend.
No, dude, I got you. So, all right, okay, smoking weed. I don't really do it, but I have done it before, and I know, it's expensive. Like weed is quite expensive, and then afterwards you get the munchies and all and everything. And so I found out a way that you can get the same effects of smoking weed without having to spend the money on it. Staying up for 3 days. It's like at the end of 3 days, your vision gets slow. Your talking isn't so crisp. I was like, and you also save money because you don't got the munchies.
That was myth.
What happened? Oh no. I think we're gonna need to call somebody.
What? Do you need some weed? Is that why you need to go somebody? Or?
No, I don't have any. It was a joke. I'm talking about weed. This guy's getting serious. I guess that's my time, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's hear it again for Keyur. Keyur Desai, come on.